50 Cent versus French Montana, an infamous beef that's probably still going on to this day because when 50 doesn't really like somebody, he really doesn't like them. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. Team Diverse, they got their link below. They have new. And if you want to run ads on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. We got 50 Cent and French Montana. We're revisiting this. It's probably still going on as we speak, but these guys don't like each other. Now, French used to be all around 50 Cent as much as he could when he was doing the Cocaine City DVD. And even before that, he was like kind of affiliated. You know, he was doing a lot of footage for 50 and everything until he started getting, even after he was with Max B, when he started getting around Ross and them and Diddy, that's when things kind of shifted. Okay, now, even in the beginning stages of that, like way before he got with Ross, like just a little bit before, he had filmed Khaled's mom during the Rick Ross and 50 Cent beef and actually gave it to This Is 50, and they aired it in their store, you know, and their home. And, you know, what's funny is Khaled still messes with him to this day, and so does Ross, when that's like a complete violation. Like, but anyways, 50 Cent and French stopped getting along when he started talking crazy about 50 with Ross and Diddy and all that. Like, he just started saying little slick things. So then it just became into a back and forth. You know, also French Montana became a Ciroc boy. That was another part of it. And, you know, 50 Cent was effing. So.
And that ice cold, baby. Because nothing.
He's talking about Ciroc.
You know how many people was a Ciroc boy? Every DJ in the country was a Ciroc boy. Ain't none of them saying nothing. Especially like, I'm a Ciroc boy. Fuck out of there. You need anything you can get. Nothing happened. I don't care about that nigga. French better stand with my name out his mouth. I get tired of hearing him, and I will make it so his mouth can't work.
Now, 50 Cent always goes that route. He's like, okay, we can take it to the streets, you know?
You're not going to get next to him. He ride around bulletproof trucks. He's around police. He's just like, 50 is nobody, there's no altercations, he do it like for marketing purpose.
Now, 50 Cent isn't anybody to play with, and French knows that. I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's just defending himself.
French Montana recently donkey saying.
You know,
but you're a very important person over there in the building.
I am the most important person in that building. That's how you gotta look at it. You know, donkey ain't doing too good.
Now, he kept calling 50 Cent a donkey because that's what Rick Ross was calling 50 Cent during the beef. And, you know, it's like kind of corny because it's like, come up with your own shit, you know?
Generate some interest. You know, and I don't even know if you could really call him a new artist because you haven't heard a song with him by himself that's relevant.
And that's very true. And that was a great, and then he said he was trying to beef with 50 Cent to generate interest.
You see what I'm saying? He's a guy that they put on a record with 2-3 other guys that already established themselves in order to sell you something. You only got to get away with listening to him for a whole 30 seconds.
And that's absolutely true, you know? And so it's like...
In the scope if he's the biggest artist there. You see what I'm saying? You got an artist that doesn't even have an established sales history. You got an artist that...
Yo, 50 Cent is the best at the top game, though.
You know?
Now, as far as French Montana, did y'all have
these shoes?
Now, 50 Cent continued to just go at French Montana. He's continued to go at Ciroc, Diddy, as much as he could. And he just kept the beef going.
Like to get on the camera, like to be in, kind of like be in the shop with the artists and stuff like that. So you can tell you always wanted to actually be an artist or be a part of being seen and stuff like that. So to go back, it was interesting though, because Khaled, like, look, when I got into it with Rick Ross and Khaled, right?
Now, this is the part where he filmed Khaled's mother.
Right. I saw Khaled at the BET Awards when that happened. But I don't remember actually seeing Rick Ross that sparked his interest or to, you know, the things that he said on his record, this stuff.
Because Rick Ross said he started beef with 50 Cent because the way 50 Cent greeted him at the Hip Hop Awards.
Right. But I think that's a part of hip hop. Well, when that happened, I didn't know who Rick Ross was, so I had to take a look. Like, who is it? House. What? They got me the tape. Like, who is he? And you know, Frenchie, they got me the tape. They got me the tape of his mother's house, where his mom's work at. You know what I'm saying? The other cribs, studios, stuff like that.
That's the Cali tape.
Now that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy that they still fuck with French after he did all that. And then French went on to do the Ciroc effing battle where he poured out effing in the garbage.
Not in here. Not in here, French.
You want to be retarded?
Not in here.
You want to act retarded?
We can be retarded outside.
You want to act retarded?
Outside.
You want to be retarded?
Outside.
All right, catch this, though. Look.
Outside.
Nah, but look.
Yo, I hate you.
Get him a trash can.
Man, you doing dirty all you want. I want to hit against the wall.
It's kind of crazy, man. Crazy. Anyways, 50 Cent and French Montana will have an ongoing beef all the time because they just don't get along with each other. You know, they have a history with each other. He felt kind of betrayed by, French Montana going over there with them. And then they had he embraced Diddy. And then he had the whole thing with Ciroc versus Evan. It's not like really real, but French Montana did go a little far with the 50 thing when 50 really does get busy in the streets. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys on the next video. Peace. Team Diverse, they got their link below. They have new videos on their YouTube channel. They got their SoundCloud, their IG below. Cleasy and